Hi, today I will talk about three places in Alexandria, such as the Muntaza Gardens and Palace, Bay Citadel, and the Biblioteca of Alexandrina. The first place is the Muntaza Gardens and Palace. The Muntaza complex is located at the eastern edge of the city of Alexandria on the north coast of Egypt. In the year 1892, Abbas Halmi II, the last Khedive of Egypt and Sudan, likes riding horses and donkeys on the coasts and in the neighborhoods of Alexandria with his friend Ahmed Shafiq Pasha. They start their rides from Sidi Bishr in the west of the city of Alexandria today, and then they move to different places of the jewel of the Mediterranean. The Garden of Muntaza, which is 3,000 meters wide, it contains a huge selection of trees and plants, and some of them are reasonably rare. Some of the tropical plants are still in good shape, although they have been planted more than 75 years ago. The complex contains 5 beaches for swimming: Aida, Cleopatra, Vanessa, Semiramis, and the private beach of Helena Palestine Hotel. All kinds of sea activity can be done in Montaza. You can ride a sea boat and take a ride around the complex, or you can go water skiing as well, diving, snorkeling, or just chill out in front of the sea. The second place is Bay Citadel in Alexandria. The charming castle was built by Sultan Bey during the 14th century to protect Alexandria from the face of the Ottoman Empire. His efforts were useless since the Ottomans took control of Egypt in 1512, but the castle has continued strategically located on a thin arm of land that extends out into Alexandria's harbor from the Corniche. The current castle form isn't the original. It was heavily damaged during the British attack of Alexandria and rebuilt around the turn of the 20th century. The building itself is not what is most important about this location. Bey built the castle here to take benefit of an existing foundation on the site, that of the famous Pharos lighthouse, which by the 14th century had fallen into wrecks, outstanding to repeated damage by earthquakes. The largest stones of the citadel are forming the support and doorway of its entrance, as well as the red granite columns in the mosque. The citadel has long since given up any military function. Today it houses a small naval museum, but it might be merit a visit to explore the inside of the castle and imagine the huge structure that once stood on its foundation. The peninsula leading to the citadel is also a popular area with fishermen and families alike. It's usually crowded with a pleasant crowd enjoying the sea views, restaurants, and ice cream shops that line the street up the castle. The third place and the last one is the Biblioteca of Alexandrina. We can call it the Biblioteca Alexandrina, Alexandria Library, Library of Alexandria, or Museum. The Biblioteca is in Alexandria. It's a wonderful recreation of the famed ancient library of Alexandria. The original library held the largest collection of manuscripts in the world and was a great center of learning for 600 years until it burned down in the 3rd century. The dramatic new library costs about $200 million. The Library of Alexandria is of religious significance because of its original role as a temple, its historical association with such Christian of Alexandria, and its collection of many religious documents, including grace copies of the Quran. The ancient and modern Alexandria libraries together share a common heritage and objectives. Alexandria was selected by Alexander the Great and the capital of his empire in 320 BC, and it soon became the most powerful city in the region. The original Library of Alexandria was founded in 288 BC by Ptolemy I. Uh, his nickname is Soter, under the guidance of Demetrius of Phaleris. It was a temple and functioned as an academy, research center, and library. The great thinkers of the age flocked to Alexandria to study and exchange ideas. The original library was located in the royal district of the city, with an additional building for storage on the harbour, and a daughter library located in the Therapium in the southwest part of the city. As many as 700,000 scrolls, the equivalent of more than 100,000 modern printed books, filled in the shelves. The library was open to scholars from all cultures, and both girls and boys. At the ancient library of Alexandria, it's not clear exactly when the ancient library of Alexandria was destroyed. It was probably badly damaged by fire during Julius Caesar's conquest in 48 BC, and may have been destroyed along with the entire royal quarter. Plans began to restore the ancient library by Alexandria University, and the idea was supported by the international community. Construction commenced in 1994 and was completed in 2002 with a price tag of over $220 million. Today, the library receives around 800,000 visitors each year. The modern Biblioteca Alexandrina is intended to recapture the spirit of the original Library of Alexandria as a center for learning, dialogue, and rationality. Thank you guys, and goodbye.